Alright, what's going on everybody? It's your boy Matt with Navs Boxing, and I just got back from the Rolly Romero Ryan Garcia mega card. We got Fatal Fury, you got Devin Haney and Jose Ramirez on the card as well. Arnold Barboza Jr. and Teofimo Lopez. We just wrapped up, the fight week for the press. It was crazy. We had a lot of interesting stuff go on, and it was really hectic. I'm sure you guys have been keeping up with it. If not, check on my channel. I've been posting everything, but I just got back from the weigh-ins, and yeah, really long fight week, but for Devin Haney, it's going to be a big opportunity for him to showcase, his mentality and to show everybody that he's still that same Devin Haney that he was prior to the Ryan Garcia fight. It's not an easy thing to do, but ultimately he has to get it done. Ultimately there's a reason why he's not taking that Ryan Garcia fight so soon, and I don't blame him, because ultimately taking that Ryan Garcia fight would be a big risk, and he doesn't know how he would react to the power that left hook, like I say, is the most dangerous punch in the sport of boxing right now. And ultimately I respect Devin for taking this Jose Ramirez fight, because he's even said, the point isn't to fight Ryan Garcia right away. It's to fight a guy who's credible, get my feet wet, have a stay busy fight, and then if all goes well, then we can go to the Ryan Garcia fight, and that's the plan for October of this year. So it should be interesting. It's an exciting fight regardless. I just feel like Devin Haney has a lot to prove. He shouldn't be overlooking Jose, because the worst thing you can do in the sport is ultimately overlook somebody, and I think that Jose has a lot to prove. It's his last opportunity to really have a shot at a big name right now, and I think this opportunity kind of fell into his lap, especially coming off a loss. He got a Devin Haney fight, so he can't be too mad about that, but it's tough because I just don't see any area where Jose would be able to outmatch Devin Haney besides the potential, and it's not great. It's not a great chance that Jose Ramirez, lands a big shot, but that's really all he has. What else would he be able to do besides overwhelm Devin Haney, make him uncomfortable, and use that overwhelming style to land a big shot to crack Devin? It's just not favorable right now. It's not favorable because Devin's so skilled. Devin's such a good boxer still. People are going to be put on notice how good he really is even after that Ryan Garcia performance, because Devin's taking accountability for it. It's not like he's just blaming the Ostarine and the positive PED test. He said that he feels like there's mistakes that he made and things that he needs to tighten up. So that's great stuff to hear from a professional, from a guy like Devin. It gives me all the hope in the world to think that he's gonna be fine. He's gonna be able to perform. He wants that revenge against Ryan Garcia, so he's willing to do whatever it takes to ultimately get it done. Sorry, the lighting's a little bad in here. But yeah, it was a great and interesting experience, covering this New York fight week, because it was just chaotic. It was a lot of unorthodox stuff. We saw Mike Tyson today. Terrence Bud Crawford was in attendance. Very excited about the fight. He was recording the Ryan Garcia versus Rolly heated face-off, so Bud's just clearly a boxing fan, which is another thing that's really cool to see. So just great stuff, all around good stuff for boxing. But hopefully the event, it's in Times Square, a few blocks down from here, and the ring is getting set up. I just hope the weather cooperates and this thing goes down smoothly so we can get a good night of boxing. But realistically, I feel like Devin Haney should do his thing. He should handle business. It shouldn't be too much turbulence on this one for him, because like I said, he has every tool in the tool department. As long as he stays on that jab, keeps Jose at bay, doesn't allow Jose to gain rhythm, because Devin, like Ryan Garcia said, is a rhythm fighter. So if he makes it awkward for Jose, doesn't allow Jose to get the timing right to land anything big on him, I don't see Jose beating Devin. But like I said before, Jose definitely has a puncher's chance. The last thing to leave a fighter is his power, and I say the last thing to leave, his arsenal is his power, is because ultimately, we know that Jose Ramirez is on the decline, but right now is his opportunity to gain it all back. So we'll see what happens. Ultimately, I still got to go with Devin by unanimous decision. I think he's going to have a a great return to the sport, and he's going to look phenomenal and set up that big Ryan Garcia rematch. But thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know your predictions for Haney versus Ramirez down below. Thanks for watching, guys. Catch you on the next one. Peace.